a hauntingly beautiful melody drifted through the serene atmosphere. The sound was unlike anything he had heard before, an enchanting tune that seemed to weave through the night air, pulling at the very strings of his heart. Intrigued and captivated, Kwame followed the melody, guiding his boat into the darkness of the sea. The melody. Welcome to the Savannah Storytellers channel, where we give you the best African talks, love stories, folklore and more. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate your support. The coastal village of Nena, nestled along the vibrant shores of West Africa, was a place where the salty tang of the sea mingled with the melodies of waves crashing rhythmically against the shore. This small but thriving community was renowned for its rich fishing grounds and bustling trade, thanks to its strategic location by the sea. The villagers lived in a harmonious balance with their environment, drawing sustenance and livelihood from the ocean while respecting its unpredictable nature. Among the villagers, Kwame stood out as a respected sailor, celebrated for his unmatched skill and reliability. His voyages were the stuff of legend, and he was often seen as a figure of inspiration and stability in Nena. He was married to Amina, whose beauty and kindness were the talk of the village. Their love was a pillar of their existence, admired by all and seen as a model of devotion and respect. Their home was a beacon of warmth and harmony, reflecting the deep bond they shared. Despite this idyllic existence, Kwame harbored a profound and unbreakable bond with the sea. The ocean was not merely his livelihood but a vast, mysterious realm that called to him with a seductive promise of adventure and wonder. His heart beat in time with the rhythm of the waves, and the horizon represented an endless possibility that captivated his soul. Though devoted to Amina, the allure of the sea was a powerful force in his life. One moonlit night, as Kwame prepared his boat for a solitary expedition, a hauntingly beautiful melody drifted through the serene atmosphere. The sound was unlike anything he had heard before, an enchanting tune that seemed to weave through the night air, pulling at the very strings of his heart. Intrigued and captivated, Kwame followed the melody, guiding his boat into the darkness of the sea. The melody led him to a secluded cove, where the sea met the sky in a breathtaking display of shimmering colors. It was here that Kwame encountered Seraphine, a mermaid of unparalleled beauty. Her scales sparkled in the moonlight, and her eyes glowed with an ancient, enigmatic light. Seraphine's voice, though mesmerizing, carried an undercurrent of sadness and bitterness. She revealed to Kwame that she had been betrayed by a sailor who had promised her eternal love but had abandoned her, leaving her heart shattered. The mermaid's bitterness had transformed her into a vengeful spirit, seeking to trap and imprison men who fell under her spell. Captivated by her beauty and the promise of adventure, Kwame was drawn into an affair with Seraphine. They spent countless hours exploring the sea's depths together, discovering hidden treasures and marveling at underwater wonders. Kwame, enthralled by the forbidden romance, began to neglect his duties and, more dangerously, the promises he had made to Amina. As days turned into weeks, the nature of Seraphine's affection for Kwame became increasingly apparent. Her apparent love was a facade, masking a dark and malevolent plan. She sought to make Kwame a permanent prisoner in her underwater kingdom, forever entangled in her web of vengeance. The deeper they ventured into the sea, the more Kwame felt a growing sense of isolation from the life he had left behind. Back on land, Amina felt a profound sense of unease. The days had stretched beyond the promised time, and her heart ached with an unspoken fear for her husband's safety. Desperate for answers, Amina turned to the village's spiritual leaders, who were revered for their deep connection to the spiritual realm. She recounted her fears and pleaded for their guidance. Moved by her devotion and concern, the spiritual leaders agreed to perform sacred rituals to invoke the spirits of the sea, seeking divine intervention to rescue Kwame. The rituals involved offerings and chants that reached into the very heart of the ocean's power. The sea responded with a storm of unparalleled intensity, as if the spirits themselves were awakening in response to the prayers. The storm's fury illuminated the night sky, and a celestial light descended upon the sea, piercing through the tempestuous chaos. The divine light disrupted Seraphine's malevolent plans. The storm intensified, and the sea roared with a force that seemed to challenge the very depths of Seraphine's power. The light revealed her true, beastly nature, and her attempts to drag Kwame deeper into the abyss were thwarted by the storm's might. In a final, desperate act, Seraphine tried to pull Kwame into the ocean's depths, but the celestial light proved too powerful. With a mournful cry, she retreated, her power broken by the intervention of the spirits. Kwame was thrust back to the surface by the storm's force, his boat guided by the divine light. Exhausted and shaken, he saw Amina waiting on the shore, her eyes filled with a mixture of relief and sorrow. The storm gradually subsided, leaving behind a calm and clear night. The village welcomed Kwame's return with a mixture of joy and apprehension. He was deeply remorseful for his betrayal and understood the gravity of his actions. Amina, with a heart full of forgiveness, embraced him, and their relationship, though scarred, emerged stronger. The legend of the storm and Seraphine's intervention became a tale told for generations in Nana. It was a story of temptation, betrayal, and redemption, a powerful reminder of the dangers lurking beneath the sea and the strength of true love. Kwame and Amina's love, tested by the sea and the mermaid's dark influence, became a beacon of hope and resilience. Years later, the arrival of a mysterious traveler named Afolabi brought new insights to the village. Afolabi, a storyteller with an aura of ancient wisdom, spoke of distant lands and mystical creatures. His most captivating tale was about Seraphine, whose power had shifted from vengeance to guardianship. According to Afolabi, Seraphine's sorrowful melody now served to guide lost sailors, ensuring their safe return. However, as time passed, Seraphine was no longer seen or heard from. The haunting melody that once captivated Kwame had faded into the distant past. The villagers spoke of her as a distant legend, a symbol of the sea's enigmatic nature and the transformative power of sorrow. Seraphine, it was said, had drifted far from the shores of humanity, retreating into the most remote and uncharted depths of the ocean. Her presence became a mere whisper in the waves, her story a poignant echo of the past. Nana continued to thrive, its people living in harmony with the sea and guided by the lessons of their ancestors. The memory of Seraphine lingered as a reminder of the ocean's mysteries and the enduring power of love and redemption. The sea, ever unpredictable and vast, remained a source of wonder and reverence, its depths holding secrets that were as old as time itself. If you like this story, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We'd like to hear from you. Drop a comment on what you think about this story. See you next time.